Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Refocus. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my December favorites. I'm looking kind of for the better part of relaxed. But that's because I'm on break from school. I don't have any classes. If you guys don't know, I'm a grad student. I'm getting my MFA, and luckily in the new year I want to have like a lot of cool art content for you guys, a lot of sketchbook tours. I have a lot of old sketchbooks that could be cool. Yeah, so if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, so let's get into my December favorites. So my first favorite is the Emerald Cannabis Sativa Hemp Deep Moisture Glow Oil from Herbivore, and it's the one in the green packaging. And it's green. It's very pretty. But yeah, I love it. I mix this in like a couple dots into my foundation, or I put on this before I put on my foundation. But yeah, I don't know, I really like this. I feel like I'm having a little bit of a breakout currently, so I'm not super, I don't know, I'm not wearing makeup right now, which is sad, or like face makeup, but this is really nice. And yeah, I don't think you'd go through this quickly. I've had it for a while now. And my next favorite for the month of December is this Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. And it comes in this pretty white packaging. And they're just like iridescent shades. She's ashy. Yeah, and I don't agree with Kat Von D's message or anything like that. I just happened to pick this up. I thought it was really pretty. Yeah, and I've never had anything from Kat Von D's line before. And yeah, these are really pretty in your inner corner, and I feel like it really completes. And hey, look, there's so many shades in here. I think there's like a pinky based iridescent shade, a blue iridescent shade, green, purple, anything to kind of like set off any colorful looks, or kind of like amp up a cute like neutral look. That's always fun. I like a fun inner corner, you know. But yeah, this is really great. It's super cute. So my okay. So my next favorite is the Likely Makeup Anxious Angel lashes, and they look like this. They're very cute, and she does all of this pretty packaging. And the name again right here. This is Jordy here on YouTube and on Instagram, and she's the owner of Likely Makeup, to make these beautiful, big, sassy lashes. And I just got to the point where I'm able to like wear lashes, so I'm very happy about that. It took a fortnight, let me say. But yeah, and it says on the back, put me back in my box, keep me safe, wear me 25 times. So I think that's like a very reasonable thing I expect from my lashes. I don't wear lashes every day. I kind of just take them for photos, or if I'm feeling sassy, I want to wear some lashes out. But yeah, I think these are super cute. I have a few more, but I'm really loving the Anxious Angel style currently. My other favorite was Blissful Baby also. So my next favorite is the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette, and I did a review on this a couple weeks ago now, and or 2 weeks maybe. And yeah, it's just, the packaging is A+, like seriously, and this is owned by Manny anyway, here on YouTube and on Instagram. And it's just such a beautiful concept. Oh no, no. I just like dug my finger. Plus this background is mad cute. Anyway, it's so grungy and these shades are so pretty. Yeah, it's just like a grungy dream, you know? I really love all of the shades, and I mean, the greens in here, you have to build them up, but anything else I feel like with some NYX glitter primer, these are just like the shadows and the shimmers in here are just really beautiful. Yeah, and this is really surprising. I also have the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dreams palette, and I can't wait to play with that for fall. I mean, for spring, excuse me, she's tired. Yeah, and that's such a sweet looking palette as well. A little brighter, less grungier, but yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this. Not too surprised, because Strawberry Dreams is like grade A. I'm here for her. My next and last makeup favorite actually is the Tati Beauty Neutrals palette, and I've played with this a lot this month. I did a holiday look. Let's see if I can turn this over. Look at that. Oh no. But like, how beautiful. Just through and through, concept is like incredible. These mattes. And I know that's something that Tati talked about, that, you know, you can really tell a good palette for any experience level through the mattes. And her mattes are just like insane. They're a little powdery, but that's because they blend like a dream, and these glitters are insane. I'm a sucker for glitters, and there's a huge mirror, has a really good mirror, and it's just really good. It's a really great starter if you're, you know, confused about color, if you don't know if things can go together. I feel like every shade in this goes together, and you get a matte formula, a sequin formula, a metallic, and a glitter formula. And it's just really user-friendly and such a cool concept to come out with as your first product for Tati Beauty, Tati Westbrook. Yeah, and so approachable. I think it's not intimidating, and you can create so many looks. I think it's just amazing. I think Tati is wonderful. Yeah, this is just, you can't go wrong with this, like, at all. So that's it for my makeup favorites. So we're gonna get into my TV favorites. So what I've been loving in the month of December is Death Note. So I've been watching Death Note again. It's my second time. Yeah, and if you haven't seen it, it centers around, I'll put up a poster. It centers around Light Yagami, and he finds this notebook that if you write someone's name in it, they'll die. and has all these like rules, and he takes it upon himself to rid the world of evil and you know, bring justice back into the world as he sees it. Justice, according to light monogamy, is like debatable. But yeah, it's just so good. I remember there's so many things I forgot, and it's definitely corny at times. I feel like most animes tend to be, but I really enjoyed watching it again. I think it was very funny, and it brought up some interesting topics, I feel like. Yeah, and if you haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty long. It's on Hulu, but they move pretty fast. Honestly, I've only ever watched the dubbed version. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed watching it a second time around. There's definitely things I did not pick up on before, but yeah, it was fun and entertaining. I'm actually very excited because I just finished Death Note, and Killing Eve is back on Hulu, so that's where I'll be. If you need me, I'll be watching Killing Eve. Okay. So how could I forget? Did not make it into the video. Anyway, sorry, I forgot. A makeup favorite is Pat McGrath Lab Setting Powder, and I have the shade Light Medium 2. I use this underneath my eyes, and the way that I actually like to do this is I set my under eyes with my Hourglass Cosmetics Edit Unlocked palette, and that's kind of the darker face palette that they have. And then I'll go over this. I'll go over that. So that's a solid setting powder, and this is a loose setting powder. And so I go over my solid setting powder with the loose setting powder, and I feel like I really like that combo. I actually learned that from Tati Westbrook. Yeah, and it's super, and I think this is really beautiful, even just dusted over the face. Again, I'm not wearing any makeup in this video or for a minute until my breakout clears up. But yeah, I just think this is pretty intense, expensive, but I don't know, it's nice. I definitely want to try Harush, the makeup artist. She has a video about perfect base. I also have a video about how to achieve the perfect base, but I definitely want to try like makeup pro anyways tips and tricks. So if you guys want to see that video, please comment below. I think that'd be really fun, testing out their tips and tricks by professional makeup artists, because I always want to keep learning. I think makeup is so fun. It's so liberating and freeing and empowering, and hey, we're doing this for us, right? Cool. So my last favorites are books. So I have so many books here, and I actually haven't read any of these yet. I've been meaning to. So the first book is called Blindness by Jose Saramago, excuse me. And I can just read you the quick back. A city is hit by an epidemic of white blindness, which spares no one. Authorities confine the blind to an empty mental hospital, but there the criminal elements hold everyone captive, stealing food rations and assaulting women. It's intense. There is one eyewitness to this nightmare who guides 7 strangers, among them a boy with no mother, a girl with dark glasses, a dog of tears, through the barren streets, and the procession becomes as uncanny as the surroundings are harrowing. A a magnificent parable of loss, a disorientation, and a vivid evocation of the horrors of the 20th century. Blindness is a powerful portrayal of a man's worst appetites and weaknesses, and man's ultimately exhilarating spirit. So, a lot of these books were recommended to me by my professors. So I'm very excited to read this one in particular. I think I'm going to read this one first because I've been itching for a novel, you know. And the next book is Other Minds. And this one is written by Peter Godfrey Smith. And the back reads, although mammals and birds are widely regarded as the smartest creatures on Earth, it has lately become clear that a very distant branch of the tree of life has also sprouted higher intelligence, the cephalopods. The squid, the cuttlefish, and above all, the octopus are the closest we will come to meeting an intelligent alien. What can we learn from the encounter? In Other Minds, Peter Godfrey Smith, a distinguished philosopher of science and a skilled scuba diver, tells a bold new story of how subjective experience crept into being, how nature became aware of itself. Godfrey Smith tracks the mind's fitful development from an unruly clumps of seaborne cells to the first nervous systems and on to the cephalopods and their independent acquisition of intellectual gifts. Drawing on the latest scientific research and his own scuba diving adventures, Godfrey Smith probes the many mysteries that surround the cephalopod's lineage by tracing the question of inner life back to its roots and comparing human beings with their most remarkable animal relatives. Godfrey Smith casts crucial new light on the octopus mind and on our own. So yeah, super cool. And the next book is about disability theory. So if you guys don't know, it's Disability Awareness Month. I have disability. I am a wheelchair user, and I have been since I was 3. I use a manual wheelchair. If you guys want me to do like a cool separate video talking about like a get to know me situation, that'd be super fun. But yeah, it's Disability Awareness Month. One cool thing in the disability community is that the ADA was passed in 1990, which preserved and granted certain rights to the disability community. So if you're interested in looking any of that up, there's so much online that you can find about it. I too want to do more videos focused on disability and education and just awareness from the community I am or the community I find myself involved in. I'd like to do more. But yeah, so a lot of my artwork is centered around the disability experience. And this is a book by Tobin Siebers, and it's called Disability Theory. Looks like this. Says intelligent, provocative, and challenging disability theory revolutionizes the terrain of theory, but providing indisputable evidence of the value and utility that a disability studies perspective can bring to key critical and cultural questions. Tobin Siebers persuasively argues that disability studies transfigures basic assumptions about identity, ideology, language, politics, social oppression, and the body. At the same time, he advances the emerging field of disability studies by putting its core issues into contact with signal thinkers in cultural studies, literary theory, queer theory, gender studies, and critical race theory. So those are all the books I'm hoping to read very soon. Again, I'm going to read Blindness first. If you guys ever want to do like a book club, because I was in book club in high school, that'd be super fun. Yeah, so those are all my favorites for the month. I know it was a little long, but hey, it's cool. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Yeah, and if you like this video, please comment below if you've read or tried any of these fun things that I mentioned. Comment below. I'd love to start a conversation with you guys. Yeah, and I think that's it. Alright, wherever you are, have a great day, or night, or morning, whatever it is. Okay, bye.
Perfect.